That's wonderful.
Mr. President, we work together to everything. It's really, really important for us. And American, Russian, Japanese, Italian, and to everybody, all people work in the space for peace.
Now, I notice you're bouncing around quite a bit there, guys. Are you wearing something to strap you down, or are you about to float away?
Mr. President, we're just holding on with our toes onto some handrails below us, and at any moment we could all just easily float up. And that's one of the fun things about flying in space. We get a chance to talk to a lot of kids and show them all the adventures that we have flying around. It's also, it's not just a lot of fun. It's a little bit tough on our bodies. We have to exercise. And so we get a chance to talk to a lot of schools while we're up here, schools all over the planet, to help inspire the next generation.
Yeah, I hear that you're going to be talking to my alma mater, Puno School, when you fly over Hawaii.
We're looking forward to that, sir.
All right, well, you tell them aloha. Listen, we've got a bunch of young people here. I want to see if any of them have some questions. Anybody have a question over here? Okay, hold on. We've got a young lady right here who's got a question.
As an astronaut, what do you eat?
Did you hear that question? They want to know what you guys are eating up there.
We're eating really well. We eat a lot of, it's prepared at NASA, but it's kind of like a backpacking food. It's dehydrated, rehydrate it, and warm it up. We also have food similar to meals ready to eat that they use for the military, and that a few of us ate last year when the hurricane came through Houston.
Do you guys still drink Tang up there? I've got Bill Nelson here, and he says that's been taken off the menu. That's by the way before the time of you young people. We used to drink Tang. We got a young man right here. Hold on one second.
Can you play video games in space?
Can you play video games in space?
We can, in fact. And in fact, a few years ago when I was up here for 6 months, I had a video game that I used to play in my spare time. Unfortunately, we don't have much spare time. So we can. We have a lot of laptop computers. But for the most part, we stay real busy doing real work.
Tell us what kinds of experiments are you doing? Once you got the panel up, what kinds of other activities are you doing? Is it mostly just maintaining the craft, or are there certain experiments or projects that you're engaged in as well?
Well, sir, we have experiments already up here that we've been doing for many years, and we'll be able to double that with the addition of the solar array that our shuttle friends brought up. We do a lot of experiments on combustion, understanding materials, understanding how, we're guinea pigs, so understanding how people's bodies change in space, and all this is in preparation for long-duration missions to Moon and Mars. And the exciting thing about doing science up here is we really don't know what we don't know, and that gives you the greatest potential for learning. And we've had a lot of cases where people have set up experiments, and we've conducted them here on the space station, only to find out that we've learned something new, something more about the fundamentals of the processes and the science. So it's a really great place to learn a lot.
Outstanding. Any of the young people have another question? This young man right here? Hold on one second.
Have you found any life forms or any plants out in space?
It's a good question. Any life forms out there other than you guys?
Actually, we did an experiment on this mission to take a swab or a sample of the surface of the EVA, the spacewalker's gloves, both before and after the spacewalk. And that was sort of a demonstration of the type of technology that we'll be able to use on the Moon and Mars for the same purpose, to try and see if we can determine what sort of bacteria or microorganisms are living in the various environments we're going to encounter. We unfortunately haven't really found anything here. I think we'll have much more success at finding new types of life and different structures when we go to places like Moon and Mars and moons of Titan and these other types of environments.